Every time. Every time I hit live, it goes zzz, and then I freeze up for a minute, and I'm tired of your shit, StreamYard. Get it together. Hey, Nikki. Hey, All Films. Good morning, Julie Drop. Hey, Julie. Do you want to see something? Oh. Look at this. Look at my new shirt. My aunt got this for me. Always be yourself unless you can be a hamster. Then always be a hamster. Isn't that cool? Oh, hey, D9. Hey, Crimezilla. Lisa. Raywin. Oh, in Australia. Hello. Oh, thank you. I am a Gemini. Hey, Nicole. Long time no talk. Nicole, did you see my new shirt? My aunt got me. So cool. There's Princess Zelda. Ooh, hola, in Spain. No me hagas esperar, contigo quiero estar, esta tuya nada más, solamente tú, ven conmigo, baby. Christina Aguilera is dropping a new Spanish album, and I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. Hey, Into the Wild Blue. Hey, MW. Amy. Hello, everybody. Before I get started, look at what I got. I'll read you the sad details later, but we're not doing that. Hey, Sandra Guest. This is my Sandra's Ashes, and on here it says, until we meet again on the Rainbow Bridge. And I also got her paw print, and they gave me a really sweet card with the whole staff signed a whole book in it. There's my Sandra's paw prints. Hey, Gary. And they sent me like a Rainbow Bridge poem, made me cry, but I just wanted to show you that really fast. Okay. So let me ask you a question. What do you guys think about, well, first of all, what do you think about parodies in general? What's your general rule of therapies? Oh, Lynn, you're a Sagittarius. Yeah, the Rainbow Bridge poem, it's really sad. I cried like a little bitch. Hi, hey, Hazy Mermaid. What do you guys think about parodies? You like Saturday Night Live? You like people, you know, mocking people, you know, when like they do the Trump impression? Or what's your opinion on parodies? Do you only like them when it's people, when they do it of somebody you don't like? Or hit me with it. Give it to me good. Give it to me good. Ooh. It is beautiful, hell if I know. Not bad as long as they're respectful. Yeah. You like parodies, Lynn. See, I don't like them if they're, it depends on the intent behind it. Yeah, 80s, 90s SNL was okay, and now it's just flat out hateful. It depends on how good they are, Nicole. Hey, pretty green eyes. If it's funny, it's funny. Okay. You're not overly sensitive or offended. So let me ask now, when do you think it's too soon to make fun of the dead? If ever. When do you think that? Because, for example, I've done parodies of myself. Mostly I make fun of myself. You know if a parody is right after you watch one. Hit and miss. Okay, Ing. Like I've done parodies of me and my hamster, of different people that have asked permission. We all have a different sense of humor. You've heard a video going around of me that people think I'm racist because I was on a panel with a Jewish person making jokes about Anne Frank. What would be on the menu at the Anne Frank Cafe? And oh my God, he's a racist. Eat a dick. No, I'm not. Never, ever. You think outline life could come full circle and depends on who died. Okay, Ing. I like the honesty. What is going on with Dr. Dre, huh? He got COVID? What's he got? What do you do? Never, in your opinion. Hey, Susan. Dead is too far, unless you mean dead from laughing. Very little of it now. Love you, Robbie. Oh, hey, Nora. Okay. So I tried to look for this channel or social media profile of this Lana individual. Did you guys see a video Armchair had posted about Lana? Now I saw Kim's name in there as well, but let me just get this out of the way really fast. We all know that people have a different opinion on lots of cases. There's so many out there, but for some reason we just get really obsessed with this one. Isn't that funny? Isn't that cool? So we're all obsessed with this one, and we all have different opinions, if you have one at all. You think making fun of Shanann and her babies is distasteful and grotesque? Yes. So, sorry, I think I'm gluten intolerant. I just had Taco Bell and I can't breathe, but I stopped caffeine, so that can't be it. Huh? Who has a brain aneurysm? Trump does? Oh, Dr. Dre. Oh, God, you scared me. Yeah, well, that's still bad. Anyways. You think KK is crazy? Okay. Well, we all have different opinions. And in my opinion, you guys know that I'm pretty much undecided, but I lean more towards the first confession than anything else. But I'm open to listening to anything, and because I'm still not decided. So I'm still willing to look into things to discover the truth, just like anybody else. I agree, Lilith. I'm glad I stopped caffeine too. Nicole, my anxiety thanks me as well. It whispered to me today, my anxiety, it said, hey. And I said, huh, what? And it said, thank you. And it made me really scared. Trump wins. Leaked audio from Italy just came out. I'll take it, Hazy. Yes. Yeah. Love my Trumpy Trump. But this isn't about Trump. So in my opinion, whether you like Kim or not, you know, a lot of people, I can't believe she's saying this or that or that. Listen, in my opinion, hey, Jessica, I think as long as you have a different opinion and you're talking about it respectfully, and you're open to listening to other people, then you're being a respectful person, regardless of what your opinion is. Do I think the answer's in the Bible? There's lots of answers in the Bible that are all jumbled up to shit. The Bible's like a cookbook. Everybody likes a different recipe and nobody agrees on shit. I like this flavor. Oh, well, I want a little pepper in it. I don't want pepper on it. I want Jesus. Well, I don't want Jesus. I want Satan. Nobody can agree on anything. Obama and Italy. What a beautiful mix. Well, they'd make cute babies. Got hot hair? You like my hair, baby? You like that? So I think Kim has been very open, just like anybody else that's had a conversation with her, to talk about it or not. So I'm guessing we will find out later what she thinks about this Lana chick, because for some reason people are saying they're involved, which I don't see Kim the type of person to support these parodies that this Lana person does. Bingo, Amy H. I like that. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. I like you. You want to go out for coffee? No, not coffee. Tea. No, that has caffeine in it too. Chamomile, please. The Bible's been rewritten so many times. Yeah, I think Courtney Love wrote a version of the Bible as well. Okay, there's lots of different versions. After these messages, Nicole will be right back. Do you remember that claymation when those people switched their heads? You got to go read up on Dr. Dre? All right. Who is Lana? My opinion on a parody is your intent behind it. And if it's funny, you know, I mean, if you try too hard to be funny, it's just not funny. If you're doing it to be mean-spirited, it's not funny. Hey, Dana Schrader. Carol parody. I think it's shocking behavior what Lana did. Okay, so this Lana person, does anybody know, did she cancel all of her accounts? Because I can't find her. I'm going to put the link to Armchair's video on this. And he shows she does these parodies where she puts a skeleton death filter on her face from like Instagram, or where do you get those filters from? Snapshot? Shoot. Oh, I love tea too. Caffeine-free tea. You have no idea who Lana is. Kim said in her live today that she wasn't going to condemn Lana and that the video shouldn't have been taken from her private group. Oh, okay. Well, so what she does is she puts this filter on her face to make herself look like she is a corpse. And can you shut up? Can you guys hear my space heater turning on? I leave it on for my hamster, because sometimes it gets too cold for her. I'm going to feel really bad for Lana's husband as she comes out of the closet. Is she a lesbian? Or does she want to be a lesbian? Does anyone know where she came from? No channel. Because what she does is she calls herself, instead of Shanann, she calls herself Shazam. And I'm listening to this and I'm like, what is she doing? She's obviously pretending to be the corpse of Shanann. And listen, I'm going to be completely honest. I watched all of Shanann's videos after this happened, and I still do sometimes. And like I said before, like, she was the type of person where it was not my cup of tea. Like, if I wouldn't watch her lives normally, okay? Kind of just, and I'm not talking, I don't want to talk bad about her. It's just not my cup of tea. The way she talked about her family and Thrive and all this, I wouldn't stick around and watch it. Normally, if it was live, I'd be like, oh, dip out. But, you know, with everything going on, of course, I watched it and in memory of her, whatever. Hey, Melissa Sue. So this girl basically is mocking her, you know, hey guys. I think I saw she did one where she was going through a car wash and she was talking about getting like evidence off the car and just joking about her kids getting kicked out of school, Bella and Cece, for wearing Thrive patches because the teachers thought that they were in gangs, dealing drugs. And the way she does it and laughs at herself is like kind of evil. Hey, Penny. So unkind, but anyway, how sweet, Carol. Yesterday was crazy. Such nasty comments you saw about AD. Where'd you see the comments at? Hey, Brianna. See the one where she said Bella and Cece got kicked out of childcare and they had too many Thrive patches on? Lana cracked up laughing. Yeah, I don't understand the purpose of why somebody would do that publicly. I mean, with our close friends and, when we're in a comfortable setting or whatever, we make jokes. We may make gay, homophobic, racist jokes, whatever, to people that we are comfortable with because we know that they know we're joking, and that it's lighthearted. But if it's almost like coming on and just making a whole channel devoted to being like racist or something. And then someone will say, like, you made a joke about Anne Frank. First of all, eat a dick, okay? Because I was drinking, I was having fun with a Jewish guy on panel and two other people, and they had brought up the Anne Frank Cafe. You're a racist. Shut the fuck up. Shut up and eat. Sorry, Mom. Eat a dick. But if you make your entire being about like being racist or any of that kind of stuff, obviously you have a problem and you're not very nice. She sounds very classless, distasteful, and warped. She used to be good friends with Kim. I saw old posts where she tagged Kim. Okay, Dr. Dre has a brain aneurysm. I don't think they hand together. No. Look, I don't think Kim would be supportive of those videos. If you guys notice, and correct me if I'm wrong, I've never even heard Kim cuss. And when people have cussed, for example, when she was on Mexi's panel, I think he cussed and said something, and she was like, why are you using that language, or something like that. So if she doesn't even really like cussing, I don't see her as the type of person to support making fun of her. It is my channel. I could say whatever. Well, yeah. And you know what? I say crazy jokes all the time. I say sexual jokes, whatever. And people will be like, oh my God, they'll take a clip from it. Shut up and get your own personality. Because you can't slander a dead person, but she's really hurting the families. Of course she's hurting. And probably a lot more people. Hey, DNA Promotions. She was on Jay for Justice the other night trying to be an expert on the Watts case, exposing Lana. Jay is for Justice podcast most recent expert. Lana was on Jay is for Justice, or are you saying Kim was? Kim and Lana are on a mission. Well, I would imagine that Kim's is way different than Lana. From what I've seen of this Lana person, it seems very hateful and just kind of disturbing, very disturbing. Kim is not like that. She's not. If anybody can tell me a time they've seen Kim like trashing and being completely disrespectful and hateful, I'd like you to give me an example, because so many people have said that, and I'm like, I don't see that. I don't see that. And I will tell you, I'm not going to say the whole thing, but when I hit my 6-month mark, a lot of people congratulated me on my sobriety and stuff, but I've chatted with Kim quite a few times off of YouTube, and she sent me something very sweet on my 6-month sobriety. And it had to do with, if I'm remembering correctly, I don't have the message in front of me, but it had to do with Christ and keeping my focus on God and all of this. And it was very, very sweet. So I know a lot of you may have your opinion on her, but she is very human, and it was very nice. And anybody who's focused on God like that, and they want the truth, I know you may be like, oh my God, but she's saying Shanann did this or that. She's also looking for the truth. And I like that. Oh, thank you, Nellie S. Hi. Have links of communication and association from 2 years. Well, yeah, you know, they may be friends, but I guarantee Kim will touch on that. I bet she will. You've not heard Kim bash anyone. It's more people in her chat bashing people. Okay. Thank you, Ing. I appreciate that. Gina, sometimes I can be a dick, though. Lana has analyzed all the mega data from the phones in the Watts discovery file. She's smart but tasteless. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, come on. It's one thing to, because imagine, you know, if it hurts probably both sides, both families, even talking about the case, can you imagine what it feels like people like being really like bashing and making horrible jokes? Go watch Crafton videos. He exposes the friendship with KK and Lana. Okay, Kathy. But see, here's the thing. I will watch videos, but I don't rely on people on YouTube to get my information, especially if they're like, I'm going to expose, because the purpose of exposing usually has some sort of hatred behind it. You're angry at someone, so you want to just expose them. So of course you're going to make it in a worse tone. Thank you, Jenna. I know. Number two, when people make expose videos, they're usually taking clips of people in a bad lighting to make them look bad. They've done it to me plenty of times. That space weirdo, she's done it plenty of times. And space weirdo, do you see my new shirt? She says I dress like a little boy. I sure do. She took public photos of me and said I dress like a little boy. Well, you should see some of the public photos of her talking about my looks and being weird, watching me all the time. And I'd show you those pictures of her, but I don't want to hurt your eyes. You think you're invisible, Spacey? We found lots of pictures of you. Not very pretty. We're victims in all this. Sabotaging has 35C saying she wants to taint the jury. She has said, well, I think what she meant by that is being on YouTube. People are like, oh, you're going to make people think a certain way. And that's what she wants. I think that's what she was saying. If they wanted to fight as adults, fine. But those sweet kids did nothing. Yeah, to make exposure videos, like people are, listen, I get emails. I just got 3 of them yesterday. Watch out for this person, or watch out for this creator. Oh, I noticed you're on this talking to this creator now. Watch out for them. And people just go and they tell their whole problem that they've had with somebody. And I appreciate you doing that, but I base my experience with people on my experience with people. Yeah, Space Lady does look like a man, especially with that purple bandana on her head. And she's like, I'd rather look like a cute little boy than a nasty, trifling, heavy-set flight attendant. She'll never get my support. That's fine, Annette. Sorry, plus-size flight attendant. Sorry. I don't know if you saw my comment. Kim did address it. Oh, she did address it? DNA? Okay. It's not funny or respectful. Don't care for those behaviors. Laugh inappropriately. Just getting an uncomfortable. Are you talking about Lana laughing? She needs to get a bigger audience. The percentage of real mirrors chosen has never watched YouTube. Well, YouTube has quite a big audience for that subject. And especially so many people have talked about it. I think YouTube is a great place for her to come to talk about it because a lot of people will listen. Hey, Treasure Hunter. Oh, thank you, Don. Hey, Mr. Jen. Thank you, Don. I appreciate that. How many people have never heard of the Chris Watts case? I know, Vicky. I live in Denver, Colorado, and there's a lot of people that don't know about it. And then you'll talk to people in Australia or the UK or something. They're like, oh, please, everybody knows about this. I'm like, bitch, I live in Colorado, and they don't. Gilio Lana has been making these really weird videos with like a corpse filter on her face and making fun of Shanann Watts being dead, basically. It took a bit, but the Chris Watts case finally reached Cheyenne. Really tired of the back and forth in the saga. She is lying. He's lying. I got to highlight this one. What is the goal here? CW has the answers, and that's it. Not sure he will ever. Thank you for that, Nikki, because I'm sick and tired of people thinking they can tell me where to go. They'll say, oh, no, it's fine. Go listen to that channel. It's okay. First of all, you don't have the right to fucking tell me it's okay. I tell myself if it's okay. Second of all, do not tell me who I could support, who I can listen to, because I'm an open-minded person. I will listen to everybody. And then you'll have people in the chat. Did you see Robbie was over in that person's chat? Oh, did you see he has a wrench now? Or he gave this person a wrench? Fuck you. I can do what I want to, and I'm open to all opinions. And if you want to sit there with your closed mind and be like a little tattletale, then you can piss off, because nobody's the boss of me but me. All right. So if I want to sit down in hell and listen to Satan, how he got so evil, or if he creates a YouTube channel, then I'm going to do that, because I'm very interested to see how he got so fucked up. First channel, I won't say his name, but they said a creator faked death. That is correct. Who cares if Shanann had a strong personality? She was a human. Yeah, exactly. Because look, like I said, if this murder never happened and I just so happened to come across Shanann's live stream, I would probably tune in and be like, okay, this isn't for me, and tune right back out. That's just the honest truth. But there's no reason to like go and bash and go out of your way to make fun of the situation. D dressed him up. Sandra D dressed him. And then I saw a picture of her and her husband. Like her husband is dressing up like Chris Watts. It's weird. You guys even were giving me a hard time for Halloween. We were going to do a Chris Watts themed like giveaway panel. And I was going to dress up in an orange jumpsuit and glasses and like do my receding hairline perfectly and be Chris Watts. And everyone was like, that is so distasteful. I'm like, and we were going to have like NK and all that. And we didn't even do that because I felt bad. Oh, this space lady is just a really conniving, bored person who lives in Australia and sits on her ass and watches me all day. Probably touches herself. But she doesn't realize that I'm gay and she's never going to have me. So she just should back off. She used to be my friend, but she was even obsessed with me and weird then. Thank you, Don. Yeah, I know. Oh, crap. I need to put some money in the swear jar or put $5 in there. $5 fucking dollars. KK. Oh, where'd that go? KK was asked on her live or on last night's live about Lana and to comment on those horrible videos. She ignored them all. Well, I would wait until later on today and see, because I guarantee she'll address it. Spacey lives with mommy and daddy. Yeah. My mind is open, but the approach and steamrolling is off-putting. I do not bash, but I do ask people to stop bashing AD, especially since he's not there to speak. Yes. No, I agree with that. But it also goes both ways. If people are curious to listen to what AD has to say or Kim, then neither one of those creators and none of us creators and nobody else should be telling people where to go, who they can give their money to, their money. Okay. I make my money. Nobody's going to tell me, don't go and give money to this person. Fuck you. I worked for my shit. Shut up. Use your money for your own shit. Don't tell me what to do. For a swear jar. Okay, I'll start the swear jar. Here, we'll put it in this fucking Taco Bell thing after I slam the rest of the water. Oh, God. Where in Oz does the sad... Oh, I don't know where she lives in Nostra. I don't really care. She lives on my channel. She watches me all the time and like makes videos about me and clips pictures of me and looks at me in my overalls. And I'm like, she has such a crush on me. She does. She thinks I'm so hot. Your money is your money. Exactly. Don't fucking tell me what to do with my money. If I want to go pay to support someone's channel so I can talk in their chat and pay monthly, I'm going to do it. And you're not going to tell me what to do. Thank you, Dawn and Christola. I agree, Annette. As long as they're being nice, they're not being completely disrespectful. And, you know, then people turn around and say, well, Kim, her opinion is disrespectful. She thinks Shanann killed the kids. Well, you guys also, a lot of people also think that NK is involved. So, and you don't have like valid proof of that because everyone's like, you don't have proof Shanann did that. Well, you don't have proof NK's involved either. Do you see there's all these different opinions? Everyone thinks something without having valid proof. So people are allowed to have their own thoughts on the case without being judged. If in fact, because again, I'm undecided, but if in fact Shanann killed her kids, I would think that people wouldn't support that, right? If you found out, I'm just saying, if you found out that you've been wrong this whole time and she in fact did do it, would you still support her because she's a mom? Because I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, she's a mom, she would never do that. Well, he's a dad. He should never do that either. We don't know. And you have to understand people that think, oh, NK is involved, or they'll think Shanann killed the kids, or they think Chris did this all by himself or whatever. They don't think that to be hateful. They think that because they think whoever the person is that they think killed the kids, they think that person is a bad person, whoever that is. I think we can all agree that that's a terrible, fucked up thing to do. And whoever did that is an asshole, right? We just don't know who it is. Or some people are like, oh, you're so stupid. How could you not know? Well, we're still talking about it. Hey, Michelle. Why would Ellie allow NK to escape justice? I don't know. I mean, honestly, I think it's incredibly interesting to talk about, and I like talking about it with people and having the discussion, but not if you're going to be a giant dick. Okay? Open your eyes, Nicole. That's unacceptable behavior. You pick that phone back up right now and you open your eyes. Teresa had to go. Kim and then listen to CJ for 9 hours. Holy crap, that's a lot of time. You cannot see Shanann doing it. If you're wrong, I'll admit it, but highly doubt I'm wrong. Yeah, and you know, and that's fair too. Like, but the same thing is like, I can't picture any parent doing that. So it's hard for me to picture either one of them doing it. So then I look at the emotions of the relationship, who, you know, what would be valid reasons for anger and murder? Hey, Aussie flag, you know, jealousy can cause that, lots of different things. So, you know, a lot of people too, and this is with anybody, I'm not just talking with Shanann or Chris or anybody. People seem to think they know people just because they watched videos of them online. Okay. The whole, I've been sober 6 months. The whole first, this is weird. I started this channel. I started the account June 27th, which is my sobriety date, but of 2 years ago. I didn't post my first video until 2 years ago today. So January 5th of 2019 is when I posted my first YouTube video. I deleted it, but I re-uploaded it today in my community post. The whole time, if you guys followed me from then until 6 months ago, I seemed bubbly and happy, and I talked about wanting to be sober, and I talked about my past and wanting to save Robbie, and I was all nice and bubbly. You guys had no fucking idea that I was getting methed out and being a drunk and going and hooking up with people and masturbating for 72 hours at a time. Yeah, masturbating for 72 hours at a time. But oh no, Robbie would never do that. Look at him. He's so nice and sweet. So you can't say, oh, I saw this person with their kids, either whether it's Chris or her. You can't say they were so nice to their kids or they did this. They would never do that. You can't fucking say that because you don't know what happens when the camera turns off. When my camera turns off tonight, it's my Friday. I'm sober. I might touch myself until I fall asleep. I don't know. I might put on Superstore. I might play with my hamster. What we do, we don't do everything in the light, okay? And we don't do everything on social media either. Beat you. 72 hours, yeah. Methamphetamines. Yes, I did. Yes. I masturbated so hard one time that my wrist was swollen out to here and almost broken. Okay? I didn't keep it up, Miss Fucking Wonderful. It was floppy. I was on meth, okay? No, I did not have stamina. That's what drugs do to you. So, no. So you can't look at somebody and just say, they were nice. I've said this before. There's a lot of assholes that die, okay? Hold on. Who's an asshole that you guys know that is dead now? Be honest. Maybe your grandpa. Maybe you had a bitchy aunt. Maybe your great grandma was a giant bitch. Who do you know that was a giant asshole that died and you're like, oh man, that sucks, but they were a fucking asshole. So I'm, I guess I'll kind of miss them, but not really. Ooh, I'm going to pick one. Oh no, I don't want to say that. That's mean. Hey, Shannon, your mom. Okay. So your mom, let me pick one. A cousin of yours. God, my cousin was nice. God, do I know any else? Ted Bundy. Well, that one's not fair. He was a serial killer. I'm talking like everyday people. A patient. You got some news? Please say it's about Trump. Please say it's good news about Trump. Please. Okay, your grandfather. Hey, first, last. So, God, okay. So the day that my friend Katrina killed herself, what was a couple days before, she had given me a hug and I talked mad shit behind her back. I was like, oh, she is such a drama queen. She only comes over to ask for cigarettes and she's a mooch and she's fucking annoying as hell. Then she shot herself and I was like, oh, shit. I spent my 30th birthday at her funeral. But see, she was a good person. She was just a mooch. Okay, so I'll use that one. She was a mooch, okay? If you had a spare dollar or a cigarette or something, she was on you for it. So when she passed away, I didn't just say, she was the best person ever. She was a mom. She was so sweet. No, she tried to hang herself in front of her child the first time she attempted suicide. So yeah, you can look at her in public and say, she was a mom. She was so sweet and so cute. No, she fucking tried to kill herself in front of her child. She broke her jaw and she had to drink Ensure for 2 months straight with her mouth wired shut right before she blew her brains out. So just because she's gone does not change all the fucked up shit that she did, is what I'm saying. That goes for anybody. Voting for Trump in a few more hours. Wait a minute. What's going on with my Trumpy Trump? I know today's a big day for something, but I don't understand what's going on. I'll tell you one thing, though. Sorry to all the liberals in the room, but Biden? I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. If they were falling down the stairs, I would push, not pull. Liberals are mean to me. Not all of them, but you know. So selfish. Suicide is so shocking and traumatic. Yeah, it was shocking as hell. I don't know if I ever cried over her suicide. I don't think I did. No. Leaked audio. Hold on a minute. What do you mean leaked audio? And why was Obama sticking his nose in this election? He didn't have shit to do with it. What? Hold on. I gotta Google. You guys are exciting me and I don't like this. I don't like when people excite me and they make me excited that Trump is going to win. And then it's like, oh God, Biden. Their state capital for Trump. I'm off today. I can rally right after NK's apartment. Love your t-shirt. Oh, thank you. My aunt got this for me. Is that cool? Hey, breakfast. You woke up to pee? Oh, and you thought of me? I wake up and think of me when I'm peeing the bed too. Oh my God, I just itched my balls on camera. You guys can't see down there, but I itched myself. Sorry. I shouldn't have even said that. You wouldn't have known if I didn't tell you. That's embarrassing. Obama is gay. Michelle is a trans. Oh, come on, Michelle. You're not mean. Well, no. What I mean by that, breakfast, I mean, obviously I get along with a lot of liberals. But when you can't walk out, because I live in a blue state, when you can't walk out your door in Denver, Colorado without, and you can't wear a Make America Great Again hat, you can't put a bumper sticker on your car, anything like that without it getting vandalized or you getting threatened. These gay people called me a faggot one time because I was wearing a Make America Great Again hat. I'm like, excuse, I'm a Republican. I'm more manly than you. Call me a faggot because I love Trump. That's not nice. See if I sleep with you again. Get syphilis and then I'll sleep with you. Lynn, we're going today on Mexi's channel. Should be a fun one. We got all the paranormal stuff set up and ready. Will not get your hopes up about Trump again. I know, Katie, I keep doing that because after he lost and people kept sending me stuff saying it's not over. And I'm like, please stop getting my hopes up for nothing. Like, if you don't have solid proof that he won, you know, or something, please. Yeah, where's the leaked audio? Let me see. It should be top news, right? It should be top of the page on top news. Really, Miley? Miley Cyrus is trending over that. What the fuck? You'll never look at sex toys the same way after finding out what Miley Cyrus uses for them. Hold on, I gotta click on this shit. I gotta see what Miley Cyrus masturbates with. Oh, God. She likes to decorate her house with... Hey, what is NSFW? That's what Miley Cyrus decorates her house. Is that sexual? She likes sex toys, Cyrus explained. I buy them for myself, but I end up using them for interior design. Oh, come on. What do you strap it to your wallpaper and ride the wallpaper when you get bored? Come on, Miley, get a grip. Holy shit, she's spread eagle. Oh my God, I can't even show that to you. She's spreading them. Eagle for tonight. Don't get set. Oh, sorry. All right, sorry. Let me get off Miley's spread eagle picture. She looks really good in the picture. I think I would have sex with Miley Cyrus. I think I'm going to. All right. George, is it Georgia Senate? Is that what it is? Go Miley, spread. Hannah Montana, spread eagle, Hannah. Guys, I don't see a story on this. Can anybody give me a link to it? Naughty. So something's going on in Georgia, I'm seeing. Georgia Senate, right? Is that what you're talking about? Leaked audio. Come on, gang. Come on. Hannah Montana's been cloned. Hannah Montana has been brainwashed. Miley Cyrus is a big old liberal too. And listen, I'm not saying anything's wrong with liberal people, Republican, whatever. But when the left goes after these celebrities that have a big following and they're like, they don't even listen to the other side. At least when there's elections and debates, I listen to both sides. These celebrities don't. Lady Gaga's like, oh, Trump won. When he won, she's outside a Trump Tower protesting by herself. It's like, lady, first of all, Gaga, put down the fucking crack pipe, put some pants on, and get off that fire truck. Pennsylvania's recounting. What is going on here? Hold on a minute, because I heard that a while ago. McConnell's plan to save the Senate. No, this was 6 hours ago. The majority leader has hoped to keep his fellow Republicans from challenging the 2020 election results. But now that over a dozen senators will, a dozen senators are going to object it, the history lover aims to keep his party from even deeper self-inflicted wounds. I hope it hurts. I hope it hurts. Well, Ms. Fucking Wonderful, what emoji is that? What is that? I'm not 100. I thought that was a taco. I was like, I'm not tacoing on that. I'm not flapping on that. Pence can make a decision today. Wait a minute, Michelle, what are you voting for? What? Miley died if she was cloned. That, yeah, just like Avril Lavigne. Give me a break. Avril, you didn't, they say Avril Lavigne like died and her clone took over or something. I'm like, oh, please. Her voice just got shittier. Deal with it. It's not a new voice. She had Lyme disease and it kind of destroyed her voice. Yeah, I don't know, Lynn. I'm not finding anything. During a joint session with the House, lawmakers plan to object first to Arizona's results, which come up early in the alphabetical roll call of states. McConnell is expected to be the first senator to speak after he and his colleagues return to their chamber. So what is going on today? Are they voting? Are they voting on the Senate to like, for what? I'm a stupid person, so please, you're going to have to explain it to me like I'm a kid. Oh, yeah. Nicole is one of my good friends, Katie, and we love you. You're very entertaining and fun to watch. Electoral College today, Pence will challenge. Who else in here thinks that Pence is hot? I do. I want him to give me some hardcore electroshock therapy and make it hurt. He's hot. Even the older he gets, he's so handsome and just like so manly. Wow. F the rhinos. Hey, Connie. I know, Nicole. I always send you new people to go watch and you get hooked on them. The Electoral College is formally voting today. Okay, so does that mean that what are they voting on is what I'm asking. Yeah, I don't get politics either. It's like red and blue, and then people throw in like green, and then they throw in all these genders. Did you know there's 68 genders of people? I'm like, whatever just happened to vaginas and dicks? There's 68 genders. Look them up. You think Pence is a traitor? I think Pence is a sugar daddy. Trump lost popular vote, but that really doesn't matter. Yeah, fuck that. Who cares? In my opinion, go look at Biden's social media and look at Trump's. Trump wins the popular vote when it comes to social media. Hold on. Let's look at Let's look at how many followers on, should I do Facebook or Twitter? Biden, Twitter, followers. My family, because I keep bursting out laughing. Sorry, Lynn. Anybody know they're following? Yeah, 68 genders. You could just choose from anyone you want to. I choose to have a dick. I like having a penis. It's fun. I like being a man. Real man's man. All right, let's see. Biden. Joe Biden, politician. He has 6.8 million on Facebook. I'm going to show you that, okay? 6.8 million. Trump. Oh, fuck. He definitely wins the popular vote. How come I don't like his page? I just liked it. Trump has 32 million, folks. That's almost 30 million more than Biden, just on social media alone. So you mean to tell me that all these people that love Biden so much aren't following him on Facebook? That's a crock of shit. And they hate, oh yeah, Becky Boo, big time. Biden to jailhouse, not the White House. Well, I've always thought that, I mean, I don't want to get shot or assassinated or harassed, but I've always thought that Kamala was planning to take over. Girl, you better back down. What's that Jill Scott song? You better back down before you get smacked down. You better chill. Do you remember that song? It's crazy. I love being an old-fashioned woman. I celebrate it every day, but no one cares. What do you celebrate? He's the most popular president ever now. Yeah, so you mean to tell me that he has 32 million followers? And by the way, I did follow Trump. I don't know how I didn't like his page, but I just had to re-like it. You mean to tell me that he has almost 30 million more people that like him than Biden just on Facebook alone? And he lost the election. Give me a break. Give me a break. Biden is half alive. Hillary, Biden, Hunter, and Mitch need to hit the jailhouse. You guys ever watch Hillary's America, the documentary? You can actually find it on YouTube if you can't find it anywhere to rent. I don't care if you're a liberal, a Republican, a slutty non-political homosexual or lesbian or whoever you are. I highly recommend watching that documentary or reading the book. I have the book. He won foreign interference. Well, okay, hold on. I'm going to Google Italy and election. Let me see. Obama's going to jail too. I'm not seeing anything. I don't see anything on it. Why don't you and Mexi do a song together? Gary, we have done. That's how we met. We worked in a call center about 16 years ago, and we started making music together. We have quite a few songs together. I think I have one on my channel that we wrote called This World Ain't Real and I'm Not Here. It will be known tomorrow. Wait, oh! I've gone dark. The liberals have found me. I've gone to the dark side. My ring light said, fuck you. Get your ass back up in gear. Bitch. Oh, that's what I was looking at. Biden doesn't even know what day it is. How is Oh, he's just gonna have to ask Kamala everything. Okay. Biden is truly the most voted. Yeah, okay, first of all, did we not see the turnout to like the campaign, like the rallies and stuff like that? Come on. Lynn Davies, there to sum it up, there's a person, I can't find her channel, but if you look at Armchair's video, there's a girl named Lana making really crazy parodies about Shanann Watts. She calls herself, hey guys, it's Shazam. She calls herself Shazam. And she makes fun of some pretty fucked up shit. It's pretty bad. I'm going to wear my truck. Wait a minute. Miss fucking Wonderful, are you in an area that is... Are you in an area where there's a rally going on? Or you're just going to your capital today? Here's what I have a problem with. And I know that there's a bunch of different people, and I love, I respect everyone's difference of opinions, but as a homosexual, I take offense when people use my people or gay pride and shit as like their campaign tool or weapon. Being gay is a very small part of me unless I'm riding something. Okay. And that doesn't happen very often. I haven't had sex in 6 months. 6 months. So being gay, and that's why I don't go to gay pride. I don't do any of that because it's not about just sex. I mean, it's really not. Yeah, maybe I have a gay lisp and I talk a little fruity sometimes, and I wear like really weird clothes sometimes. I'm not even a fashion person. I like jeans and a t-shirt and Republicans and hardcore, like, I love the military. I love the police. I love justice. But don't use my gay shit for your fucking agenda. It pisses me off. That goes for you gay people too. Stop fucking pushing that shit. It makes me mad. Oh, you've seen the Shazam? She's not funny. She's making money? I can't even find her page. 2 million at the White House as we speak. How come I cannot find any of this footage? Where are you guys looking? Is it on Fox News? Is it on NBC? Old folks' house, not the White House. Ooh, I love tacos too. Oh, I love Carol too, Tracy. Love you too. I'm gay and it's been longer for me, sadly. I'm just not interested to have sex. I've been offered by really hot people and I'm like, I'm too tired. So unless you're willing to do everything and I'll just lay there, then please go have sex with somebody else on Grindr. Had a relationship with both men and women and never been to Pride. Yeah, I've been to Pride a couple times and it makes me mad. Here's the main reason it makes me mad. Take off your clothes in the nightclubs. Take off your clothes when there's not children around. Okay? But here in Denver, Colorado, they have Family Day. Okay? For Pride. People bring their children down there. And these people are half naked humping each other. I'm sorry. I don't want a child to think that that's all I do as a gay man is hump everything. Well, I don't want him to think that, even though it's the truth, but I don't want him to see that. Just kidding. I don't hump everything. I used to. They're blocking right-wing media again. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Not surprising at all. Predicted Trump is not leaving. He wins. Who was it that told me? I think it was Marissa told me that Trump said he's not leaving. They're going to have to drag him out of the White House. I didn't hear him say that, but That'd be awesome if he did. You would do me in a minute? Somebody's going to have to eventually because I got a big eruption coming. It's big. Just kidding. I still touch myself. Oh, you came back just in time to talk about me touching myself, Nikki. Yeah, and like Pride. Do you think I'm being respectful, Mr. Pride shouldn't just be, it should be for everybody. All shapes, sizes, vagina, penis, any color you are, whatever interest, maybe you like different foods. Like Pride should be everybody coming down with their interests and all sharing it and celebrating it together. Not a bunch of us gays bouncing around on a float half naked saying, we want equality, but you're not allowed to come here. We want equality. We want gay marriage, but here, this is how I'm going to show you I want gay marriage. I'm going to hump 12 different men on a float. You're not going to be able to tell which one is my fiance because I'm humping all of them. And then you're going to take me seriously for gay marriage. And then you start humping everything. No, sorry. Ooh, you don't want anyone else when you think about me, Daddy. Is that true? Being gay is normal, and it insinuates gay people are not the same as the rest of us. It's just, listen, Trump does not hate gay people. I know that for sure. So when gay people on my social media say, I'm not talking to you anymore. Well, good. You weren't good in bed anyways, and you gave me syphilis. So I don't want to have sex with you again because you're a Trump supporter. So what? You're a syphilistic fucking Hillary supporter. And you made me get penicillin shots in my ass and you voted for Hillary. So I win. You're a bad person. But they'll see you're a Trump supporter. Did you know Trump hates gay people? Did you know that there's not a clip ever of him saying that? Who told you that, Hillary? Did Sarah Silverman tell you that, or Chelsea Handler? Pisses me off. And it's the celebrities like, yeah, I think Justin Timberlake's hot, but when he opens his mouth, he's an idiot. Oh, to anybody going out looting in the streets, I'm gonna pay for your bail money. Really, Justin? Stick to music, because you're pissing me off. Gay people are special because they have beautiful personalities. Not all of them. I've been to jail twice because of 2 of them. Well, I beat him up. Well, I beat one of them up, but he was an asshole. He wouldn't get out of my face. I had to fuck him up. I was young and stupid, but don't think I won't do it again. You've been to so many gay parades? Oh, welcome, Christola. Yeah, Nikki, see, I like comedy and I love joking around, but those videos Lana was doing is a little, that's a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much. Your bestie is gay and he says, I'm gay, not stupid. Oh, and he loves Trump. Hey, hook me up. Well, I don't want a relationship. I just want to meet a hot Republican Trump supporter that wants to have sex like once a week, maybe once every other week. Or just wants to make out and eat donuts. Love me some donuts. Did you piss yourself, Lynn? You had to slap a bitch. I slapped a bitch with a closed fist. That's what I did. Shazam. And I don't mean that in the Lana way, by the way. The Lady Gaga ad with Biden about sexual assault. Okay. How do I say this without sounding like a fucking asshole? I don't know if I can. Okay. First of all, to anybody that deals with any of that kind of assault stuff, real stuff, that is terrible. Okay. So let me ask, if Lady Gaga is so against, she wants women to be independent and strong, and she wants them to be taken seriously, and she wants them to be safe, Yet she teaches them to dress with fucking caution tape over their tits and their vaginas in her telephone video and all these weird, I'm sorry to say it, but they're slutty outfits. Gaga, you look good, but they're slutty. So don't sit there and be like, oh, don't look at me like that. Don't. You're wearing your tits and that's it. Hello, of course people are going to stare at you. And I'm not saying it's people's fault when that happens to them. But what I'm saying is you're set a fucking example. If you want to keep children safe and young people safe, set an example. Because you're not doing a good job at it. Okay? Maybe switch from caution tape on your tits to at least like paper towels or something a little bit thicker. Gaga. And I love me some Gaga music. I do. I love Christina Aguilera music. But they're political when they open their mouth about, I'm like, just shut up, Christina. Okay, go get some more lip injections. Okay? And shut up. Get your lips injected so bad that just shut your mouth. But see, I like Britney. She never talks about politics. Probably why that bitch is silenced. They're like, you ain't going to talk about politics? Guess what? We're going to lock you up. And we're going to say you're fucking crazy. And people are going to believe us. I think that's what's going on with Britney. She never talks about politics, yet she has no voice now. She's like, all this free Britney movement and shit. It's like, dude, she's Britney Spears. Why are people controlling her life? Because she's not supporting their agenda. That's why. Yeah, I like the telephone song too with her and Beyonce. But come on, they're like, we're for world peace. Her and Beyonce both. We're for world peace and equality. Bitch, you're poisoning people in that fucking telephone video. We're against mass shootings and all of this and all that. You are mass killing people in your music videos, poisoning them in a restaurant. Okay, set an example. And again, cover your tits. Or as Carrie's mom says, cover your dirty pillows. First sin was intercourse. Say it. She slaps Carrie in the face. First sin was intercourse, mama. Then she locks her in that closet with that demonic looking Jesus shit. That movie's fucked. And that's exactly what they're doing to Britney. Probably locking her in a closet with the Virgin Mary. A rosary and shit like that. It's about power and control, not whether. Give you 15 minutes with her dad, you're going to whip him into shape. Oh, Michelle, you like my 80s song? I wrote that 80s song to the theme song of Romancing the Stone because Kathleen Turner is my favorite actress, and that's my favorite movie. So that's what I wrote the 80s song to. Need to know. Yeah, like why? Well, I honestly, okay, I might get shut down for this. But I think there's like boot camps somewhere. If I go dark, call the police. I think there's like boot camps somewhere and they raise like perfect people, like all these celebrities, and they train them to have good voices or be good athletes and to be good leaders. Then they put them out into the world and they get big followings, and then they force their politics on people. That's what I think. People that win The Voice don't become famous. They win a fucking $1 million. Nobody ever listens to their shitty music ever again. Those are people off the streets. Okay? You notice all these famous people that just come out of nowhere. Well, except for Kelly Clarkson, but she fucking gets along with everybody. Her and Drew Barrymore. But I have to just watch now. Oh, okay. Sorry I started going on a rant on politics, but it makes me really mad. And I'm like a really hardcore Republican, and I'm sorry, I accept you if you're liberal too, though. Just not if you're evil. Today will be in the history books. Okay, Becky Boo, I really hope so. You guys are getting me really excited. Louis Christmas song, it's so catchy. You mean my anti-Christmas song, Lynn? Hey, Andy Cruz, we're just bashing liberals. I'm just kidding, you guys. I really don't hate liberals. I hate their agenda. Oh, love you, Libbies. I love my Libbies. Kelly Clarkson and Rachel Ray got us fooled. Yeah, you always got to be careful with the ones that are like, oh, I get a... Okay, first of all, Kelly Clarkson, what show was she on that one time where she was talking shit about people? Like pitchy strippers singing? And now all of a sudden she loves everybody. Kelly, and she did that in a passive-aggressive way. Oh, thank you, Julie. You do got to watch out for those ones. Kelly is going to be another Ellen, and let me tell you, I used to think Ellen DeGeneres was funny. As soon as I heard her say, Trump's not welcome on my show, bitch, you just closed your mind and you just closed me from watching your show. Okay? What's SJW? Can we bash SJW too? Sarah Jessica Parker. No. We could bash Sarah Jessica Parker, though. I'm cool with that. Waiting for the results. Do you think they're going to go crazy on the White House? Do you guys think on Inauguration Day that Trump supporters are going to come out crazy like the liberals have been the last 4 years? Looting and shit? I know I'm not, because I have respect for my country. I have respect for election results if they're true and honest, and I have respect for other people's points of views, and I don't throw a fit for 4 years. Was right in the entire time. Alex Jones. I think I've watched Alex Jones a bunch of times. Social Justice Warriors is still around? God, you guys are getting me all amped up. Now I'm not going to be able to fall asleep. What time is it starting? I'm in Denver, so it's 2:30 a.m. here. I would imagine that they're going to start like what, business hours in the morning time out there. So it's 4:30 in the morning on the East Coast. You think Ellen is on big power trip? Ellen needs to retire and just jump into a big bag of vaginas and just shut up and live happily ever after in her bag of vagina holes. You ever see her when she's interviewing women on her show? She's like, yeah. She's all slutty. Then she interviews a guy and she's like, you flirt too much, Ellen. You got a wife at home. You should be ashamed of yourself. Joe Rogan's buddy. I like Joe Rogan. Oh, he speaks at noon. All right, I'm going to have to set my alarm. Carol's doing amazing, Heather. Thank you. My phone won't. I always do talk to text or just voice messages. I hate typing. I'm surprised I type in chats. Well, I don't really. I'll tap the voice to text and it's just annoying. Carol's sleeping right now. I'm going to wake her up before I go to sleep so I could pick her up. I picked her up with no gloves on the other day and she let me, but then she jumped out of my hand into the cage and did like a ninja flip. So. Social Justice Warriors. That's a liberal channel, right? Hey, Tax Girl. Dems got the Senate. So then that's not going to work out today for the best, right? Right? Thank you, Heather. Have you ever done drag? No. No, Lynn, and I never will. But me and Mexi are going to have my drag queen friend on sometime just for fun because, obviously Mexi's never done drag. And he's going to give us a makeup tutorial. But I'm not shaving my beard. He doesn't shave his beard either, my drag queen friend, and he's really hot. I think I want to do him. Where's this picture? Oh, this is him. So this is him. Half is him. Obviously, it's two different pictures. That's him as a man, and that's him as a woman. Isn't that? He's so good at it. That's him as a woman. And he only does it for like, the nightclubs or whatever. And this is him as a guy. He's hot. I would date him. He's really hot. We've sexted before in the past. He's gonna kill me. Thank you, Christola. I appreciate that. I hope Taylor doesn't get mad at me. Most SJWs are liberals. I have a problem with drag shows because, God, listen to me. I sound like a homophobe. I don't like the fact that the drag shows I've been to, all they do is lip sync and they walk around and collect money. They don't even put together choreography, nothing. I want to see a talented drag queen show. Like, I want to see choreography, good outfits, backup dancers. There was one a long time ago I went to that they did the Britney and Madonna. Good night, NW. They did the Britney Madonna song and they had backup dancers and all that. But yeah, no, if you're just going to lip sync and collect money the whole time, you ain't going to tip from me. Fuck. Brad Mondo. I don't think I've heard of him before. Yeah, Taylor's really hot. I ran into Taylor one time and I got butterflies in my stomach and I didn't know what to say. When I run into hot people in public, I start stuttering and I'm like, oh God, vagina. And I don't know what to say. Birdcage, or isn't that Tu Wong Fu? I've never really seen that whole movie, but yeah. There's amazing. Oh, hey, Sharon. I love you, Sharon. God, I need to go take a shower. They look so beautiful and pretty and well done. Yeah, he does his makeup really good too. He's really talented at it. They had talent sesh and a fashion sesh. Drag queens are always kind of bitchy to me. Like, I'm not as good as they are. I had sex with a drag queen once. He was, am I allowed to say that? He was taking like hormones to have real boobs growing in, and he was lactating. I remember it very clearly. I was on cocaine. That was a long time ago. He was lactating. Look him up. Hot, funny hairstylist. Oh, okay. What's his name one more time? Brad Mondo. All right, let's see. Let's look him up. And then before I get in the shower, I'll give you we'll test my intuition. I'll give some psychic readings before I go to bed. Was he a bottom? Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. No, I'm a hardcore Republican top now. I used to. Now, you know what? We're not going to get into my sex life. My mom listens sometimes. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Jesus. Sorry, Santa. Brad Mondo. Lactating. He lactated. His lactating tits. I was like, what are we going to do now? Oh, God. Life's interesting, huh? Wow. Oh. Brad Mondo is a little bit, he's cute. He's very clean cut. Did you suck them? Yeah, Lynn, I did. He's very clean cut. I like a little bit of facial hair, something, a little grunge, you know. He's cute. Morning, Krissa. I'm going to start with Krissa. Krissa, did you just get done shaving your legs? We're testing my intuition. You're making baby Jesus cry. Well, all babies cry at one point. He will get sexual. I'm just, you guys, I find humor in sex. I think sex is funny. Don't you guys think it's funny? Think about it. Think about it. It's two bodies like pushing up against each other going, That is weird. Who came up with that? Sex. Okay, I'll watch him in person. I'll watch him on a video, Tracy. Yes, no. Krista, yeah, no, you didn't? You didn't get done shaving your legs just now? Okay. Let's see which name pops out to me. Sex is hilarious. People get so serious during it too. You know, you could be like joking around on a date and everyone's laughing, and then you're like, oh, you're so funny, you're so cute. And then you start kissing and like, then you get all serious. You're like, I love you. I want to go upstairs. I want to go inside of you. And then you go inside. Then you go inside and you make those serious sex faces like, oh. It's like, if you could see your face while you're having sex, which I can, by the way, because there's a video on the internet of me having sex where I'm not going to give you the link to it. And I've gone back and judged myself so many times. It was a long time ago. Rosie Casbah. Rosie Casbah, I'm seeing something fish or fishy with you. Rosie? Rosie, do you have I'm seeing a big fish tank. Wait, I did get sexual, didn't I? I didn't even realize it. Hey, Charity, I'm seeing a big fish tank. Do you work somewhere where there's a big fish tank, or do you have a fish tank? You craving fish? I'm not going to go sexual with that, okay? Thank you. People think sex is love and they get hurt, but sex is not love, please. Nothing with that much friction is love. That's pain and torture. Are you really a psychic? No, how if I know? We always test my intuition and see what first pops to my head and see if I'm right. Thanks, Kathy. I want to go inside of you, the part of you that forgot how much Mr. Magoo helped you, and you forgot. I didn't forget that. But I do remember clearly them saying that he died when he didn't. So after what you just did to us, now you say fish. They never answered me. I think they're cleaning their fish tank while they're listening. Nope, Robbie, but I feed my cats tuna. No, that's not it. Do you live by SeaWorld? Sometimes I just burst out laughing, which is sometimes not highly appreciated. Charity Edelman. Hey, Nicola. Welcome, Nicola Bar. Charity Edelman. Ooh. Charity Edelman, do you have a problem right now with sweets that you are supposed to be not doing sweets? Are you diabetic by any chance? Clairvoyant time. Remember, guys, this is just for entertainment purposes only. We're just testing my intuition to see if I'm correct. I'm smelling peanut brittle. Is somebody eating peanut brittle right now? Smell it really strong. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Was I right? That's me. I used to work at a hospital where there was a big fish tank. I'm getting a sense in my head that whoever lives by a really big fish tank, maybe possibly SeaWorld, do not drive on the highway today. I'm not on caffeine, I promise. It's just my Friday and I'm drinking water. Oh my God. Dude. I swear to you, These are Sandra's ashes. I swear I just heard something moving around in there. You're making peanut brittle right now. Kiki, get out of Dodge. Are you really? I smell it really strong. You made peanut butter last night? The ghost hunted a lot and worked in a metaphysical store. I promise you I just heard something pitter-pattering around. Maybe it's got me mixed up with sweet eating person. I'm a certified chocoholic. Rosie, have you been tested for like your sugar levels or like insulin stuff? Get it, check it out. Check it out. I will send thoughts through you to see if you can guess. Lynn Davies. Lynn Davies, I'm seeing something with a, I mean, honestly, I have to be honest and say the first thing that pops to my head, or else I'm not being honest. I'm seeing a vagina. Is there something going on with the vagina? Hamster knocked my light over. Maybe, I swear to you, I heard. It is Sandra. My doggy and kitty in those same bags. Really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it says, until we meet again in the Rainbow Bridge. And I keep Sandra right above my bed. For now. I think I'm going to frame it, though. Oh, wait, hold on. I told you, Sandra, not to. You never answered about the vagina. Brooke? Nobody on YouTube really knows that. I was like, inflame that day. Oh, Trudy on. Robbie, you said the other night, oh, your finger bones hurt and you have an autoimmune disease. Wow. Okay, Brooke. Brooke, I'm seeing something with like, the first thing that pops to my head with Brooke is like a bridge and a trampoline. Do you work at like some trampoline place or have like this bridge trampoline thing, maybe possibly in your backyard that you need to be careful on, by the way? Thank you, Shalena Bushman. That's very sweet. Our animals hang around us while we're grieving. Yeah, I've been grieving pretty hardcore. Hey, sweet pea butterfly. Vag, fish, sugar, and peanut brittle. That means that the liberals are going to lose. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm sorry, Hillary. Read me fast and now. Shalena Bushman. Shalena, do you have an ingrown toenail? Because that's the first thing that I saw when you said that. If you do, what you need to do is you need to clip your toenail. In the middle of your toenail, clip a V shape. And it'll grow out of the sides of your toe and it'll grow in together and it'll push out that ingrown toenail out. Okay. I will get checked for sure. Thanks, Robbie, in Colorado. Like, you should start your own show. Yeah, I'd probably get sued if I said I was serious. We're just testing my psychic abilities. Okay. At least tonight's not death, misery, and hopelessness. Well, I'm not finished, Nicole. The other night, everyone had poor readings. Okay? Everyone had the shit end of the stick. But that's all I saw. Dark spirits everywhere. Surrounding, flying around everywhere with their tits hanging out. That's what I saw. Oh, have a wonderful night. Hell if I know. Annette Thompson. Oh my God, Annette Thompson, are you addicted to like... I'm seeing a lot of food tonight. I'm seeing muffins. Blueberry, lots of blueberry, but do you like making muffins? Or did you just make muffins just now? That's what I saw. Maybe you're eating a muffin. I don't know. What do I have in my mouth? Don't say teeth. Big old dick. Just kidding. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to get sexual, Nikki. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Trudy, I don't think, or not Trudy, Nikki, I don't think you have anything in your mouth. That's the first thing I saw. Funnier than some professionals. Well, I take my job very seriously. Okay. Heard about the V-cut for ingrown toenails. Does it work? It does. Yeah, I get them. I get ingrown toenails. I had surgery on one of them when I was a kid. I got them so bad. Julia drums. You find a boy or girl you're bi. Well, actually, one of the first things that popped to my head was a threesome with a man and a woman. Julia. Did that happen recently? Donnie Brown. Ooh. Donnie, do you drive like a truck of some sort, like for a living? I'm seeing like a work. At first, I saw an ice cream truck. Maybe it's just a truck with like an open door. That's what I saw. Can I read tarot or oracle? I mean, I can get a deck of cards and read tarot, but I'm sure it'd be pretty comical. You know what? I'm going to buy me some tarot cards and start drawing cards for you guys. Because the spirits really do talk to me. I heard them talking in my sleep last night. I said, please stop talking. And they said, we will never leave until we take you with us. I said, all right, whatever. And then they left. You own a truck, Donnie? Oh. Do you ever take the doors off of it? Because I'm seeing like open doors. What was I hungry? I answered the phone saying, hello, how can I eat you? That is so hot. Semi? Oh, please say semi. Get some old maid cards. Ooh, I used to do this really good psychic reading when I was younger. Oh my God, I just completely forgot that I used to do that when I was a kid. I forgot how it goes now. You know I'm psychic, Shannon? Well, I mean, the stars align. Okay, I'll get some tarot cards. Let me look some up right now. I'll order some. I want fun ones. You get hungry and you smoke weed? Or when you smoke weed? Oh my God, my friend, Sweet Pea, are you an Aries? Because my friend who was an Aries, she used to say, oh, my stars. You'll send me dick pics, Nikki? I mean, deck of angel cards? I'll take them. Truthy not talking to you must have been your first hunch something smelled fishy. Yeah, sure did. Or a morning of it? Okay. All right, let me... Thanks, hi, everybody. Let me see who's standing out here. Tracy Miller, do you live in the... Tracy Miller, are you in a really mountainy area? Lots of hills and trees, like wilderness? Careful with the matches. That's what I saw the first thing that Tracy Miller popped up. You have 2 decks if you want them. I'll take all the decks that I can get. I said decks. Okay? Get your mind out of the gutter. Stephanie Blooms. Stephanie, I've got to give you a reading before you go to sleep. Stephanie Blooms. Oh, I'm seeing a big, long grocery list for Stephanie Blooms. Stephanie, do you have a big shopping trip ahead of you that you're not looking forward to? Hey, Ruby. Oh, your birthday is the same as Shanann's. What is that? Is that January 10th? Shanann's birthday, isn't that correct? Tracy Miller lives in Ohio. Oh, you live around a bunch of... I didn't know there's mountains in Ohio. I didn't even know Australia was a country. I thought it was an island for the longest time. I didn't know China was right next to Australia. Like right above it. I was like, fuck. Hey, Helen Rump. Be extra careful. Oh my God, Tracy, I think I am a psychic. You hate grocery shopping? Oh, I love grocery shopping. When I die and go to heaven, it's going to be a giant grocery store where they're playing Sarah Bareilles music and a little bit of Ingrid Michaelson and some AJR. That is my heaven. Your mom was told by a reader to beware of water 10 years ago and has had water issues ever since. Really? Yeah, January 10th is a Capricorn. Hey, Karen Dawson. Karen Dawson, I saw a punching bag as soon as you came in. I saw a punching bag for you. Are you, maybe you're really stressed out or need to get a stress ball or a punching bag, or maybe you just came back from the gym. Oh, wow. Lots of people share Shanann's birthday. Also, I have a close friend that shares the same birthday. Oh, God. Grocery stores are amazing, Brooke. Aren't they? They smell so good. I love the deli. I love the vitamin section. Oh, God, I love staying by the candles and just smelling all of them. I love candles. Nicole's a Capricorn. Hey, Little Miss. Little Miss, the first thing that popped up for you is, are you stuck watching cartoons right now, or have you been watching cartoons for a long period of time? I'm seeing cartoons, lots of them, for long periods of time. Parody is okay as long as it's respectful and funny. I agree with that, Ruby. We share the same birthday. Say hi to Brenda. She is a first-time watcher, please. Oh, hi, Brenda. Where's Brenda? Did I skip over Brenda? I don't see her. Hi, Brenda. Candle shops are the best. Oh, God. I'm not a fruity candle person. I'm more of like cinnamon smells and coffee smells. Hey, Finding Hope. You know, earthy smells like I hear the baby chewing. Hang on. Oh, he can't. She's drinking. She's up. She's up drinking water. She's going like this, holding the bottle. Oh, God, she's so cute. Carol's so cute. You have a 5-year-old daughter, so that makes sense. Oh, see? She might not chat or has not chatted. Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people that hate the grocery store. I love it. I want to go tomorrow just for fun. Can you believe it? I love going to the deli and getting like just some snack to eat while I'm shopping. Sandalwood, yeah. My air freshener is this one. Hold on. I love this. Cashmere Woods. The best. Oh! You got to be careful if you have a hamster or something. I don't spray it too often. Carol is so, I'm going to go spend time with her. I think I'm going to get off of here, guys. But, oh, God. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? Oh, my God, Stephanie, I love cinnamon. It's actually an aphrodisiac to me. It makes me aroused sexually. Cinnamon does. Good morning, Aaron. Everybody hates grocery shopping. That's the one you buy too, Little Miss. This is the best. It's just, it's not strong. It's very earthy and just smells good. You know? So good. It had 9 babies. That's adorable. Hey, Keith Fessy. Tomorrow, 6 p.m., me and Mexi will be at NK's apartment for a paranormal reading. I believe Armchair is going to stream it on his channel too and call in. I'm pretty sure. Cinnamon makes you horny too, Roseanne? Yeah. Pumpkin doesn't make me horny, but I love pumpkin seeds. Nicole made me a bunch of delicious pumpkin seeds and mailed them to me. Your dog likes Fireball? The alcohol? Eating a piece of cake, I kid you not, I'm scared. Had to shop for my mom and family as a kid. Oh, yeah, I hate obligation, Tamby. Now listen. And it's so funny because my aunts, because we live together, and you know, once in a while now she'll give me only if she's like, "Are you going to the store? I'll give you a small list for me if you could pick it up," and I will. But I don't like shopping for other people. So if you give me like a big list for you and then I have one, I'm like, okay, now this is obligation and I don't like it anymore. That's why I'm not in a relationship, because I can't obligate to one person. Isn't that cool? How many hours until Mexi's live stream? 15. It's 6 p.m. our time. Good night, Tracy Miller. Yeah, it's her old apartment. Are you gonna wear garlic? No, but I might take the sage and some condoms. It's for real. Who, me? Annette? My psychic intuition is for real? Let me do one more person. Gina Martinez Dasher. Oh, Gina Martinez Dasher, are you looking... First thing that popped to my head again, are you looking to shampoo carpets right now? You have like dirty carpets that you're like, oh my God, I need to clean these? Or did you just get a carpet shampooer? That's what I saw. Yeah, shopping for other people is bullshit. You're vegan, so shopping can give you anxiety. Oh, good night, Ann Sesser. Her actual apartment. Yeah, Tracy. I mean, she doesn't live there anymore, but she did. She used to bang the hell out of you-know-who behind the closed doors. You're eating cake when I made the comment about cake. Give me Rosie. Oh no, what did Sweet Pea say? I feel 80 because I'm chronically ill. Oh. I will pray for you. Gift cards are a lame gift. Yeah. See, I'm a lazy gift card getter though, because I'm like, I hate feeling obligated to get somebody a present for Christmas or their birthday or anything. I'm like, fuck, man. Send them money or something, because I don't want to do that shit. It's annoying. Most of the time you'll get them something, they're like, oh, I already have one of these. Well, fuck you too. And happy birthday. Because I ain't going back to the store. You can get a refund. And no, I didn't keep the receipt. Have a good day. Ow, I just hit my funny bone. Ow. 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 Please, Jesus, help all the children in the world, please, not to hit their funny bones. This is not funny. Wait, was I right about the carpet? Did I see? What did they say? A spirit here? How many hours are you behind, Robbie? It's 3 o'clock in the morning here. What they say about the carpets? Yeah, oh, I hate hitting my funny bone. It's not... Whoever named it funny, Hitler probably did that. He's probably the one that said that, because it's not funny. Oh, it's not. Ooh, Katia, or is it Katia R? If I get it right, Trump wins. The first thing that popped to mind with Katia R is like just a bunch of animals. Like, do you own a lot of animals? Like a shit ton of them? That's what I saw right when I saw you. No, I still haven't showered yet. That's why my balls itch. I'll get there. No carpets. Well, shit, maybe your car carpets need to be shampooed really badly. Molding clay. For what? Oh, like, oh, okay. I get it. Like to mold stuff together. 17 hours behind you. Wow. Shouldn't have wrote the F word. Ah, fuck it. You're okay. It's fine. Whatever. I don't mind. Whole electric shock just runs through your body when you hit your funny but oh my god, terrible. But what's weird is like after the pain goes away, you don't have like a bruise or anything. It's just like, okay, I'm done. I just wanted to get a good laugh at your pain. Another carpet closer to the body. Possibly have crabs. You could possibly have crabs. Cleaned my car yesterday. That could have been anybody, I suppose. Put some baby powder on those balls. Does that really, is that effective? I'll try that. I'll give it a whirl. Email you. Oh. What's an F among friends? Use the train to travel, don't need car. Well, shit. Did you hear Carol? Gina? Wait, hold on a minute. I'm sensing. Gina? Did you just get in a really big fight with somebody? Maybe they went and they pooped on their carpet because they got so mad. Wait, did you really just get in a fight with somebody or you're really mad? You ever had crabs? No, I never did have crabs. Never had crabs. My friend's whole entire apartment got infested with crabs because his roommate collected crabs. He got them from this girl he slept with. Crabs are like bed bugs. Your whole entire apartment or your house will be infested with crabs if you spread it around like it's nothing. And you should repent afterwards as well. I think that's why STDs and crabs were invented, so that people stop being sluts. And it's not helping. It's not stopping anybody. They're not stopping at anything. They just keep going at it. And it's not right, and they need to get right with the Lord. Okay? Yeah, my crab stories. Oh, anywho. Now I feel itchy like I have crabs, so I need to go take a shower. Because now I feel like I have them. Have I ever had chocolate crackles? Like, is that the Snap Crackle Pop cereal? Or the Pop Rocks? Is that what it is? How is that cake? Ball powder for balls. Do you know that they have a special deodorant for men for your dick? And it's edible. That way throughout the day. I think it's called, I forget the name of it. Does anyone know what it's called? Specifically deodorant made for the dick. And it makes it smell very manly and precious. And it's also edible, just in case. It should be flame retardant and crab repellent as well. Okay, I'm really tired. And I think I'm having withdrawals from caffeine. Your partner had crabs when he was a teenager and he used fly spray to kill them? What, do you put fly traps in his dick? And raid? I guess off might be able to work, but maybe, you know what? Then the next time you go to have sex, just spray your body with off. You want mosquito repellent shit? And instead of lighting, sexual candles to set the mood, you have to light citronella. Because the citronella will go up in the air and it'll fly back down and kill the crabs just like it kills mosquitoes. Oh, and put a bug zapper in the bed too. That way, if you're having sex and the crabs crawl off of you, it just goes bzzz. What would you say to someone who may be losing a little bit of faith in faith? I would say, Jennifer B., to sit in silence, that person to sit in silence and just praise God. Say thank you for everything that you're thankful for that you have that is good. Don't think about the negative that you're losing faith about. And just remember all the blessings that you've had, because I believe when we lose faith, that's the devil trying to lie to us and make us forget about blessings. And if you're losing faith, look back and remember every single time you had a miracle in life. And remember, because the devil makes you forget those times. And that's why we lose faith. That's what I would say. So give a little STD advice, give a little faith advice, you know, the whole shebang shaboom. Hey, Plumie. Did you see the video about AD where one of his mods talks about how AD forced them to push the Patreon in the live chat? Oh, no, I didn't, Miss Anthony. Didn't. Good reminder, got into fear today. You tell the devil to get behind you and don't look at your ass. Satan, get behind me and don't you dare look at that hot, sweet ass of mine, because you ain't getting a piece today. And neither is syphilis. That's what I say to the devil. Yeah, I need to go take a really hot shower. I'm really tired, but I can't go to bed dirty and filthy. You guys made me feel filthy tonight. Ah, Nikki. So anyways, I hope you guys have a really beautiful day. Again, I don't know where that Lana person came from, but I'm sure that'll be addressed at some point by Kim, because in my opinion, Kim does not support that. She would not. But it's pretty messed up. But again, I can't find her videos anywhere. I just saw the one that AD posted. So I'm pretty sure she deleted her account. Carol will scare Stan away. Oh, that's a good thing to say, Shalena. Be thankful for the negativity because it reminds you to be thankful. Yeah. And there's some days where, I mean, honestly, I was curious and I opened this up to look at Sandra's actual ashes because I wanted to make sure there were actual ashes in here because I just get paranoid. I'm just staring and I'm like, that was once a life of a little baby, furry, cute baby hamster that I spent almost 2 years with, and now she's just dust in a box. And I mean, of course, I believe our spirits pass on, but I mean, you're looking at a screen right now. We're reading stuff. We're communicating. I'm thankful to have eyesight, ears. I'm thankful to feel stuff. You know, when people are like, oh, I have pain, this or that. At least we have we can feel and have a body to feel pain, and we can move, we can walk, we can eat, we can taste different foods. Like there's so many different things to be thankful for. Oh, good night, Katia Brown, or R. Why did I just say Brown? Are you going to marry somebody with the last name Brown? I'm seeing Brown. Is Brown a thing with you? Carol does not snore yet. Tracy, I read that elderly hamsters snore, and Sandra was getting elderly, so that could be why. I loved listening to Sandra snoring. It comforted me. Hey, Marie. Did you have cats? I do not have cats. I did not. I used to a long time ago, a black one. Carol's love is with you. Yeah. Sandra, you mean? Looking at our relationship with death and grief is confronting life as precious. It's just so odd that 1 minute somebody you love is here and then they're just not. It's so strange to think about. But we have a lot of things to be thankful about. And I know that I'll see Sandra again. And I've been getting a lot of signs from God since she passed away about Sandra. And like when I'm in the room, I'll just be thinking or praying about her, and I'll look over and I see a picture of her on my bed, on my pillows, or see my blankets. I have Sandra on those. Just really cool signs from God. So always pray for signs because you will get them. Oh, my titties itch. I think the crabs have moved up from the crotchal region and they've moved up to the mountains. How many times do you tell us you're going in 30 minutes? You're still here. I gotta go. My tits itch. Oh, God. And overweight hamster snore. I think it just got an attempt to get our attention. And then there's some mental issues because at times she talks normally and she seems, yeah, see, I've never seen this Lana person before. So Carol is adorable. Special angel in your life. Aw, thank you, Christina. I needed to hear that. Good night, Michelle. All right, guys, really, I'm getting off of here. I'm really tired. Huh? I'm tired. Crotchal region. Do you ever hear them called crotch crickets? Oh, sorry, Laura Beth. Hey, Laura Beth. You got the panty crickets? Crotch crickets. Oh, Annie Snoich. Did you hear that? My microwave is red. I do need rinse down. I'm really going to go now. I want to go tell Carol how much I love her and pet her and then go get in the shower. From the valleys to the mountains. From the canyon all the way up to the bumpy little foothills. Good night. All right, guys, I love you. Good night, Nicole. I'll text you before I go to bed, Nicole, unless you're falling asleep, okay? Do you wear your hamster t-shirts out and about? I would wear them out. I just wear them to bed, but hey, Pink, I love you. I would wear them to bed, but I wear them to bed, but I would wear them out. I'm very proud of my hamsters. Morning eat, Mom. I'm actually getting off of here. Sleep well, everybody. What if I just sat here the rest of the night for like 12 hours and I just waved like this and didn't say anything? And then my head blew off. All right, good night. I love you. I miss you, Pink. You gotta come on sometime. We gotta do some fun stuff. I need a Snow White appearance, remember? I need a Snow White. Good night. Love you. See you later. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow on Mexi's channel. Today on Mexi's channel. Bye.